Hello YouTubers, Rob here. I hope you're all well. I've been very busy reformatting and painting this dang kitchen. We moved into the house about 4 years ago and the kitchen was very small, it felt very enclosed. It was a nice kitchen, the materials used were very good, granite, solid wood. So the actual units were good and we did waste about 3.5 hours of Wren Kitchens time, in the Huddersfield store. The guy was lovely who dealt with us, but unfortunately by the time we looked at the prices, we came up with the understanding of what it might look like. We hadn't really gained anything from that, and the materials we're probably going to pick due to budgets were probably likely to be a bit less quality. So we've set about reformatting and just trying to get more space into what is a fairly small room now. This is quite a comparative thing. Some people might think this is a big kitchen, others might think it's a tiny kitchen. So I think it's a fairly small kitchen, let's put it that way. I'll explain some things we've done to kind of gain space and maybe give you some ideas. And yeah, we'll take it from the top really. So first of all, painting everything white. This was all wood before. You can still see remnants of that wood because I could not be bothered to get into all of the gaps. So I thought I'd set it off with some wooden accents. Apparently very much en vogue at the moment. So there we go. There's some wood accents. There's some more wood accents here, as you can see. There's the occasional wood accent that shouldn't be there, like around these drawers where I've not quite gone in the gaps properly. But you know, work in progress. So this is actually officially what we call Highways Agency White. This is used, it's industrial spray paint, I got it from the tool station, and the same stuff is used by the Highways Agency to spray lines on the road. So apparently it can be used in that text. It's quite durable. I then put a bronze seal varnish on it, just a matte varnish, which gives it a nice matte look. In between here, these other bits, I've had to roller finish those. I've got B&Q to match the colour for me, and yeah, its result is pretty damn good. There's a slight difference in the textures. Rolled gives you this kind of bumpy effect, and that gives you like a smoother effect. But ultimately, it helps look at the helps improve the space. So there was a unit above here where this clock is now. Just waiting for the plaster to dry. So we're not quite finished. The lights went in only today. But yeah, there was a big unit across there blocking the light from the window. So having these nice reflective white lights helps. If you've got a window, accentuate it, don't box it in, because that was made a huge difference. It's really widened the room out. What felt like a very narrow room has actually now gained some width. And the same here. There was an inbuilt extractor fan. You used to pull it up like that, a piece of wood, an inbuilt one, all integrated. Replace that with this jazzy beast. Look at this. Bing! Ding! You can light up our really horrible skanky oven. Excuse the mess. So yeah, that's that. Just really thinking about, whilst it's a small kitchen, you think, well, I'm going to lose cupboard space. It's not a bad thing, because what you realise when you actually look through your cupboards is there's lots of gaps. Like this is an awful example, or a good example of an awful kind of lot of gaps. It's not really that filled. I mean, 2 bottles have got the entire half of that cupboard there. This isn't even that bad. You can see the wood. By the way, to save time and effort, I only bothered spraying the bits you can see, which is this bit here, this bit under here, and this bit out here. Not done the insides, and I've not done the tops either, because why bother? So basically everything you can see is white, and everything you can't see is wood. That did save me a lot of time. Probably got through about 200 quid's worth of paint all in, so it's not even that expensive. It's just time consuming, but because you can just do it while the kitchen's in use, just take off the doors, take off the hardware, you can just do it while the kitchen's in use. It's not disruptive, and that was another key thing, because we couldn't just do it like 2 weeks without a kitchen really. This here's a window. This just used to be a window. It used to be the outside before the porch got put on, and it wasn't doing anything apart from just being a little ledge. So I put these glass shelves in here just to improve the lights. We've still got the light, we're still getting the reflection of light, still makes it feel airy. And yeah, we managed to kind of reorganise some of our stuff. So some of the stuff that was living in cupboards like teas, coffees and all that are now up here. You got your coffee beans, blah, blah, blah. Arrange everything in threes. I think that kind of looks about right. It does look a bit weird when everything's in threes. And the wife loves to mess around, and I come in and it's like this. And all of a sudden, it bothers me. It never used to bother me. Now I'm like, for God's sake, stack it. I need to be less of a perfectionist. Got this clock. 6 quid from Asda. Looks great, doesn't it? How cute is that? What else is going on? Right, so yes, making it white, we've covered that much off. Removing some of the cabinetry. Don't worry about losing cupboard space, because as I said, you've probably got cupboards like that where it's just huge sums of space. Just put in some more shelves. I've not got around to it yet, but that's on my to-do list. Again, another offender. This cupboard loads of space. Drawers, now we've only got 4 drawers. Now this was a little stroke of genius, this one. This is really the main reason why I'm making this video. It's because I wanted to show you this. I was very proud of it. Last night I came up with the kind of idea, and I went to, no, it was the night before last, sorry. Went down to Tool Station. Was it Tool Station? No, it was Dunelm first of all, and then to Tool Station. For £13.50, I solved this little problem. One thing you've got is loads of these. You know, these are fine, yeah, for use for cooking. You need those close at hand. We used to hang all of the things off those little hangers you get at IKEA with the hooks. All of the things like, you know, garlic presses and weird stuff that you never really use all that often. So we're running a bit low on cupboard space. We've got, you know, whatnot bits, bulbs, warranties. That's kind of the kitchen crap drawer. The little one wants a drawer, so we've given her her own drawer just so she can have a drawer. We've got this for rolling pins and, you know, whatever else goes in there. Some wraps, some compost bins, rolling pin, you know, the normal crap you have in the kitchen cupboard. So it didn't really leave much for cutlery. We have got this for cutlery now. This was from Dunelm. And then this is the magic bit. It just slides back. So this was just a cupboard with one single kind of deep cutlery tray. And now this is where all the crap goes. All of your garlic press, tin opener, all this kind of stuff. Pizza slice. Put it in there and then just forget about it. What you can also, oh sorry, I'm being very loud, so I'm being very loud. Just let it close as well, like that. So I'll explain how to make that. If anyone is interested, just post, yeah, I'm interested. And I'll show you how to make it. It's very simple actually. So yeah, I mean, that is again a bit of a saver on space. I've just been told off because the little one's gone to bed and I'm being too loud. So I hope that's given you some ideas anyway. And yeah, I hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next vid at some point. Take care, bye.